Hello you. Today we're going to talk about text alignments, and it might seem like a fairly insignificant step in the design process, but choosing the wrong text alignments can make the act of reading much more difficult for the audience. So I'm going to show you which text alignment to use and when to use it. Now, first up is left aligned text, which is best used for long strings of text. We're talking paragraphs and anything that's over a couple of sentences long. It's also used for bullet points. Now, the reason for this is that the text starts in a consistent position to the left. So at the start of each line, the audience's eye is reset to that consistent line, and it makes it much easier for them to read. Next up is central aligned text. Now, this can look great when used to caption or underpin icons and images, but it's best used on small amounts of text. Think around 2 or 3 lines at the most. The reason we say this is because, well, take a look at this. It might look okay, but essentially what we're doing is we're telling the audience's eyes to reset to a new vertical position at the beginning of each new line, which can increase the amount of time it takes to comprehend a big block of text. Now, that's fine for static content where the reader is the one dictating the pacing, but it's not so hot for presentations. Next is right alignment, which is best used when you're wanting to connect or anchor the text to something that sits immediately to the right of it. As with center alignment, you don't want to go wild with this and start using it for massive paragraphs, but you can get away with it in the right circumstances. Now, justified alignment is a bit of a weird one. It applies variable spacing to the text so that both lines start and end within a consistent shape, which sounds perfect and it certainly works well for newspapers, but then you come to the very real problem of the text spacing being inconsistent. Like you can see on this narrow column of text here, justification has put these gigantic gulfs of space into the text body, which can be very difficult for the audience to read. So in reality, we're best not using it at all. And that's it, folks. Just remember to be consistent with your alignment. Always pick the alignment that's going to make it easier for the audience to understand your message, and never central align bullet points or I'll get you. Okay now, bye.